Hey everyone, I'm just doing this on the start to once again remind you that this is sort of, even though it is the 28th today, so it's Tuesday as opposed to Monday. Memorial Day was yesterday. I wanted to add this on to what we did yesterday from a hitting standpoint because yesterday's hitting session was pretty lame. But unfortunately, pitching session today was also kind of lame too. Um, this is something that happens with pitchers from crappy amateurs all the way to professionals. There are days where certain pitches aren't there, and there are days when certain pitches are there. And there were some pitches that were not there today. It just wasn't feeling it today. I think a lot of that has to do with not the greatest sleep in the world. Actually, I meant to actually find out. I'll do it right now. What was my sleep score? Yeah, 70. That's what I thought. So just so you know, it was a 70, um, which is the lowest I've had in score. It's the lowest so far this week. It starts on Sunday. But Sunday, when we did Sunday, I had I want to see the Sunday score, an 83. So we're 13-point difference. And I mean, I felt it. I definitely felt it. And you'll see it as we go along. My back was having issues. Thank God I didn't tweak anything. Arm feels about as good as it normally does after a session. So no issues there with the arm, but there was just so much just overall fatigue. But the slider was not there. The riser was pretty much non-existent. The hammer slash curveball was there, but I was really hanging them. But I was also kind of trying to get more of a floating curveball as opposed to the sharper drop curveball. Drop felt great. Sinker was pretty much non-existent. That felt awful, and the fastballs felt good. But so I just want to point that out there that I did get a bit bummed throughout this session. So the vlog side of thing probably sounds awful, but there's a hot take in here. So to the city crew, if you watch this, hopefully you guys make it at least through the vlog portion. That's really early on in this, and let me know your opinions on that. Excuse me. Um, we did break. We didn't break the camera. We hit the camera, and so I had to fix that again. But I thought I had actually finally broken some marine weld epoxy, and I actually just blew out another section of it. So eventually, that whole thing is going to be caked in freaking marine weld, which will be pretty funny. But good news and bad news is we were given some balls that I had looked at before at Walmart. These are the Steelreich 3 premium like plastic balls. They're training balls, and they actually say they're even meant for I say this in the video too, so this is going to end up being repeated. But they're very hard, and we ended up throwing them in the session. I'm juiced about them. I'm actually, as we're going to go through these, I'm actually going to continue to, oh, I did it on this one, start the process of scuffing the upper section of this. It's weird that there's two holes down here, and I didn't notice any difference in the spin from when I was throwing it, but I was also pretty demoralized at that point with how my pitching session was going. So I'm curious when I watch the video now if there is the same amount of movement. It seemed like there was the same amount of movement. My drop pitch was really the only thing other than the fastballs that was going well, and it was definitely dropping. I did get a pretty good slider. Like my last slider of the day was with this, and it definitely broke. So, I mean, it acts like a wiffle ball should. The key difference, and these are actually the other white practice balls, and that's the bad news. You can kind of see it's scuffed already. I tried putting it into my pitching machine, and it does not work. It fits through, like it'll plunk through, but the little arm that kind of rotates and pushes the ball in is not strong enough to push this one through. I mean, it takes a little bit of effort to get in. So unfortunately, it don't work with these. So I think I'm going to invest in a tee, which sucks. I had a fucking tee, but I think I'll invest in a really cheap tee, maybe. If I'm smart, I'll just wait and then I'll find one at a thrift store. But I'm not. I'm impatient because I want to hit these and see. I mean, maybe like I'll just soft toss them tomorrow. I just fucking hate soft tossing to myself. But maybe we'll try that tomorrow because I want to see if I can what the distance is on this because I think with the right pitch I can clear the fences at my little field right here with these. These are so dense that, to give you a comparison, this is the ball that goes into the machine. Oh, and that's how much it compresses. I wish I had a compression machine, but I'm not paying that much money to do this. This is an actual wiffle ball, and it can compress. Okay? And then these are these two balls. It's impossible. They are so solid. The only thing I'm worried about is if the seam is not well welded on. That would be the failure point. But as far as like the plastic itself, strongest thing I've ever seen. It's even harder than like this is a pickleball. Pickleballs are pretty hard. I can still compress it. I'm telling you, I can't do it with this. So I think you can get some freaking bombs using like a wood bat and hell, I mean, I would actually want to go and swing my composite bat. This might actually probably wouldn't because there's no weight, but I mean, I think if you swing hard enough, maybe I would get like the vaguest minimalist compression off my bat. But it's too fucking bad. I wish it would have I wish it would have fit because I think I don't like swinging off a tee to begin with, but swinging, you know, like a stickball bat off a tee is probably gonna be a nightmare. And the other reason I wanted to swing it is because this piece of shit, I think I mentioned it before. I'm in another video. That's all dent from this. The thing that I can actually compress. It left marks in this. So I'm almost thinking like, man, I might actually, it might break if I like swing at this one. So obviously I want to try it now, you know. So we'll see. Maybe I'll soft toss tomorrow. I just fucking hate soft tossing. Still on the fence about whether I want to cut this. This is our little snooker cue. I used to use this all the time to be able to turn on and turn off the power in our garage so I can charge up my bikes. So I have kind of a emotional connection to this. My dad wants to just get rid of it. I just love this like Vegas roulette two-tone-ish thing going on here. But if I cut it, it should be about here. I actually already made a mark. I don't know if that's going to show up all that well, but it's right there. Kind of see it. So it would be like this. I have to build like a knob. Well, I guess that feels okay. That's why I'm still kind of wanting to wait for the war stick to show up because the war stick is supposed to be around this length and they tapered it and then put a knob on the end. So I'm wondering if the grip is as thin as this is because this is fairly thin in compared to, you know, this. So we'll see. I don't know. Part of me just doesn't want to cut it. That feels wrong. But at the same time, this thing would be pretty awesome. But it makes a kind of funny sound. So I think there's actually like, it's hollowed and there's something else inside of it, which could be a problem because I know there's a rubber grip at the end of it. So I'm not really sure, but it's got great weight. Definitely better wood than that thing. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to try to at least toss up and swing with this one. I'm telling you, I think I can get some freaking dings out of this this bad boy. So there's those. Unfortunately, you can't throw these because there's 2 sets of holes. So that's the problem with that. But what they give you is 2 of these curveball balls. And so they look like normal wiffle balls, except they have 3 holes on the flat side. And again, I didn't notice anything different, but I threw all the pitches. It seemed like it was moving correctly, but you can gas this thing. So I should weigh these real quick. And I just saw my parents come home, so watching like, we need help. So I might have to book it here in a second. So see if I can at least just get this weight real quick. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to because the table is not. So this is saying about 1 ounce. Wiffle ball is 8.5 ounce. And these practice balls are 0.67 ounce. So definitely heavier. Flies when it comes to pitching. So I'm kind of excited about that. But in any case, here we go. Let's get into the video. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 28th. Apparently my Macro Blank cassette is coming today. I feel so bad because there's one coming to Fremont. And I want so badly to just be able to go there, and because I don't even think it's, I think it's actually going to get delivered after this one. And they sent this one after the Fremont one because I tried to tell them I had made a mistake. For whatever reason, my PayPal wasn't updated for my new address, so it auto did it. Even though I've never had an issue on Spotify on Shop, but I think that's the first time I've used PayPal on Shop. So, but they were really cool about it. They're like, well, hopefully it'll get returned back. It's like, fuck, man. Especially considering they only make like 100 of those. So we'll see. I'm just worried if it sits inside. I mean, if it sits inside my mailbox long enough, then I think maybe they'll get the message and send it back. But we'll see. I can't worry about that kind of stuff. They don't seem to be worrying about it as much. Either that or they just didn't want to show it. But very impressed by them about that. So we'll see. But as you can see, I'm wearing the same jersey I was wearing yesterday because we're going to kind of technically sort of make this the second part of the Memorial Day special, since yesterday's batting session was so fucking boring. I've got I mean, it's wet right now, but this cough that's going on is just the usual nasal drippage loosening up and then trying to spill out. So I do apologize for the coughing. But we actually didn't check the sleep thing. God damn it, I was supposed to check the sleep thing, but I don't think it's going to be the highest score. We actually had a pretty shitty night until 4 o'clock. And I went to the bathroom and I was like, fuck it. Let's just see if we can get an hour of sleep or whatnot. And I ended up sleeping like pretty decently, like dream sleep. So I at least hit REM for about 2 hours. So I woke up at 7. It is now 7:49. So I feel pretty good, you know, all things considered. is a little hot. It's supposed to be pretty hot the next like week or so. So I think the inevitable heat wave is starting to form, which wouldn't be so bad if this hat wasn't so like obnoxiously hot. It does not breathe at all. If I didn't have Eric Sims' damn autograph on my JUCO Bandit hat, I would be wearing that one all the time, but I don't want to ruin that. But I love that material, that new style of hat that a lot of oh shit, that's gonna be way to the side. I like it because there's like breathability in it and stuff. I believe Element, their Element hat is similar, and I just don't have the money to really do that right now. But I would love to get an Element hat. Just support those guys because they're fucking awesome. I'm hoping at some point they're going to be like Liquid Death and start selling their shit in stores. But we'll see. They may or may not. Okay. Still trying to break in these shoes, so I'm hoping some pitching today will help. We also have, I don't know what I was going to mention. Oh, I was looking at pitching rubbers for your cleats. Holy smokes, dude. I do not remember them being that expensive back then. These things were fucking almost $40 for a fucking piece of plastic you put on your shoe. So then I saw for $6, they have these ones that kind of go over the just the top toe part for like work boots and stuff. But that kind of doesn't remedy what my issue is with my shoes. Holy smokes, are you that? There we go. So, oh well. Figure if I wear my shoes out that much, then I would justify getting another pair of shoes. Rather than, especially considering the toe cap I was going to try to put it on costs less than the toe cap itself, which is pretty stupid, so. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Make sure that we have enough battery for the session. I do have a timer set up, so I'll try to keep these in like 45-minute videos, so that way they're easier to upload on the drive, and then I can get them onto my computer. So at some point, I will stop this video, and then we'll restart it. Now, we do have a fun experiment today. My parents went out to Walmart yesterday and bought these like plastic balls that I had looked at before. They're not wiffle balls, but I'll just show you in a second. But these are fucking hard. I haven't even opened them yet. Music of the day is Men I Trust. They're from Quebec. Oh no, I'm sorry, they're from Montreal. Once this thing finally starts becoming kind of a pain in the ass, I can just bring a water bottle out here and pack that down, but it's still kind of fun to shoot off of it. So these are called Steerike 3 10 hard premium training balls with 2 curve balls, which are these red ones. Made in the USA. They're from North Main Street, Columbia, South Carolina. So it's cool they're made in the USA. It's the same thing as wiffle balls. But you can even hear it. They're really, really, really fucking hard. Now, they're actually not the same size as a wiffle ball. They're just a bit smaller, and I tried putting it in my pitching machine, and I think they might actually fit. At least these white ones will. And I'm kind of curious, because if that's the case, then now we got some freaking hard balls. And it even says for composite and wooden bats. That's huge. I mean, that's a big deal. So Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this. Huh. Aha. So, yeah, I mean, these are basically, what does this say? PremiumSteerike3.com. I'll have to check out their website. But they're like I said, they're even harder than a wiffle ball, but they have holes on both sides. So I don't really think you can get any spin off of these. But we'll try it out. But these are supposed to be the curved ones, so they only have the one side, but they also have like 2 holes here and a hole here. So I don't know what kind of spin you could get off of that. It says curveball, this side away from body. So they want you to throw it like a slider, basically. So we'll throw both of these around and see what's up. But I mean, I cannot squeeze this thing at all. It is fucking crazy. So we'll see. It would be really awesome if these things fit in the pitching machine. This would be a huge upgrade. So that's on the docket. And yeah, just going around and pitching. I finally got to go through the rest of the footage, including from the strike zone. Oh yeah, see, look at this. So, I mean, this is crazy. This is actually, I would not want to get hit by this. Even though it's plastic, I would not want to get hit by this. I mean, this would suck. Someone was selling bulk wiffle balls for like $50. It's like, holy crap, dude. Why is a wiffle ball that much? Still forgot to bring the other weighted one. That's okay. Yeah, got to go through the rest of the footage. Definitely impressed with my like sinker. I definitely have that Yamamoto like high arm slot that I have to do for that one. And you know the rising kind of sweeper that I threw there that rose up into there it's one of the few pitches that looked way better from that camera than it did from that camera, actually. So I'm hoping I can pull that off a couple times a day. But arm feels pretty good. It was about the same. At one point, I must have slept wrong. Like I had my arm dangling out too far out of my bed because I have to keep constantly shifting when I sleep on my side, so that way my arms aren't dangling off to the edge. And my UCL started to hurt like crazy. I was like, oh God, don't tell me this. I have pitching today. For today. I think I know what my hot take for the week is going to be. Because I keep seeing this stupid fucking commercial. But everyone's talking about the new Beyonce country album. And I've already said it before. I think Beyonce is talentless. I do not think she is a very good singer. I've never liked the songs that she's put out. She's very nice to look at, but other than that, I don't really think she's that good of a musician or singer. And one of the comments, I don't know who this guy is, but it's some black dude. He looks like he's a producer of some sort, and he says something like, Beyonce's album made it where you ask what is country, like what would define country or something like that. It's like, or who gets to choose what country sounds like? I don't know. The people that have been in country for a lot longer than Beyonce has been alive and shit. And I don't know. It just seemed like a stupid question. And then, see, I'm doing my hot take right now. So anyway, that's what I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, is it summer school already there? There's a kid with a backpack. Another one. Well, I guess I could do it out here instead of having to do it on my computer. So yeah, someone had mentioned that now that Beyonce's put out a country album, all these black country artists are getting the recognition they deserve, blah, blah, blah. It's like, what are you talking about? There have been famous black. Oh yeah, my tag was sticking out. Yes, yep, it was sticking out again. It was embarrassing. There's been black artists that have been performing longer than Beyonce's been performing. I mean, fucking Darius Rucker of Hootie and the Blowfish has been around for eons. But there's countless, far more talented black country artists than Beyonce. Charlie Pride. I mean, he's been around. Well, he just passed, but he was around for a long time. I have one of his vinyls. So I don't get it. And I have not listened to it. And that's why if I do the hot take here, then I don't have to listen to it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to impress me at all. I can already tell you that. It's kind of funny that Beyonce was kind of like a, the number one superstar influencer kind of shit as a, I don't even know what to call, pop singer. I don't know. And Taylor Swift was doing the whole country scene thing. And I'm telling you, I think she realized, granted, country is a little more popular and mainstream now because country artists are realizing that no one wants to hear about boot stomping and waving the American. I mean, there are still country artists that do that, but that was big in the 2000s because what happened? 9/11 happened, so there was a lot of that going on in country music, and I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. But now there's a lot of country singers coming out that have more of a pop edge to them. It's not that in-your-face, nasally country sound, and the lyrics are a little more relevant to the general masses. And Taylor Swift was still kind of part of that olderish country music. And so I think she realized, if I get away from that and get into pop, I might actually get more popular and famous and all that stuff. Well, now you got Taylor Swift, who's on top of the goddamn world, and Beyonce is now going into country. So it's kind of weird how that happened. Okay. One long toss. Kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, I don't see the appeal. I think, and I'm not even a country fan, but if I was a country fan, I think I might be a little bit peeved by those kind of comments. But I don't know. So my city crew, if you're watching this today or at some point, strike. Man, there's like something in my lower right back that like is tweaking. It's weird. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys heard it? If you have, is it any good? Because if you guys recommend it, then it probably sucks. Because your guys' musical taste is definitely different than mine. Although it was fun, again, to go down memory lane with some of the artists you guys were talking about. Akon and all that stuff. Yeah, it must be summer school. She dropped her kid off. Okay, why are we not turning on now? There we go, fucker. Mm-hmm. So yeah, let me know. And then if you have, is it as groundbreaking as people are trying to make it out to be? Because I also highly doubt that too. So that's my small hot take of the day here. Should just do a hot take out here once a day, but can't always guarantee I'm gonna have something to think about. So let me warm up first, and then we'll try to do these hard premium training balls. Luckily, they're not that much heavier, so it won't fuck me up. Auto bottle return. Gotta figure out what I want to eat today too. Oh, that's the use. Yeah, something weird's going on this side, which is normally it's the opposite side that I have an issue with. I'm feeling sluggish all of a sudden. I mean, it is kind of hot, and this material is stifling, but still, I don't know. I just feel really sluggish all of a sudden. Yeah, we were playing Gen Z yesterday, so if you're not into video games, you're gonna want to probably skip through this segment. But I think I played a mission that was probably beyond my character's level. I think it was one of the DLCs, but I have no other main missions, so like I didn't know what to do. And so you have to go and destroy rival machines, which are like beefcake versions of normal machines, to get their armor, so you can then armor up this truck that you then need to find a snow plow, and then you have to get this hacking thing and test it out, and then the truck is filled with C4. You're supposed to go and blow up this cannon that the machines have. And of course, it's an escort mission, which I fucking hate. But there's just countless fucking machines the whole way up to this hill. And it's like, the idea of the game is to shoot off parts, and that damages the machines. Ooh, that's gross. Ew. But you can do it with regular old conventional like bullets. If I hit a machine center mass with a freaking rocket launcher, it should one hit kill him, because imagine if you wanted to be realistic, you would destroy all the parts at once. Well, it doesn't. And so these things are just fucking bullet sponges. And so you end up running out of what takes hours to build up from an inventory, an arsenal of ammunition. They're just fucking bullet sponges. And so I get to the top, the game is glitching out of its fucking mind because there's too much going on the screen. So I'm just running like a chicken with his head cut off, and they're not even bothering to attack the truck anymore. And so it's just wait, and then he blows up the truck. And then this humongous fucking machine comes out. Oh, you need to go and destroy this thing now. Wow, I have no fucking ammunition anymore. So we'll see today if I want to try and go and tackle that. But this whole grind and repeat thing is kind of fucking eyewash at this point. So we'll see. I did find, when I was looking for board games and stuff, I did find Sniper Elite 3, and I remember playing it years ago, and that game is kind of a nightmare, because basically, I mean, I get it, you're supposed to be a sniper, and once you're found, it's pretty much over. Like you get like a submachine gun, this fucking bug is pissing me off. And you get a pistol, and the pistol's the only thing that's silenced. Obviously, there really wasn't, there probably was. I'm sure Xander can attest to that, probably existed, but none of your sniper rifles have silencers, so you have to constantly use loud noises in the environment. So, like artillery fire going off, or if it's a thunderstorm or some bullshit like that. I don't know, but maybe we'll try it again. It is pretty satisfying when you land a shot and then it shows you the X-ray mode. That actually was a really controversial thing when the first one came out. It actually shows what the bullet is doing as it's traveling through, breaking bones, exploding organs and stuff like that. And people don't realize how vicious and violent, a gunshot wound is. It's not just a hole and then a hole. There's a lot that goes on in between. Okay. Actually, yeah, let me just dial in and then we'll throw those ones. So, Okay, hard twos now. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Woo! 37. Nope. It wasn't enough to spit out. Still want to play the hack series again, but if I get into that, holy smokes. Trying to get away from games, and so that way I'm less inclined to drink. But there is just... there's no way that's 27. There's an enjoyment in just sitting in my room and just being away from all the shit I have to deal with. So... overthrow. Ooh. Almost auto return. Oh, because baseball really is kind of, I don't know. It's not as enjoyable as I remember it. Part of it is, it's so stupid. When I was playing the show 15, eventually, and that's the thing with sports games, by the following year, they're kind of obsolete in a way. But now they're even more so because after a certain point, the online network service ends up becoming defunct, and then they shut it down. So that way, you can't buy or sell equipment and stuff. And so what 2015 did is at a certain point, they were like, it's all yours now. Just like, you guys can just use it, you know, and whatever. And so I was getting diamond level stuff that I could never afford to get, or, you know, even get in packs and stuff because I didn't play enough. And so I had like the old school mid-90s Griffies and whatnot. They didn't do that this time with 2018. So fucking greedy bastards. Fucking game is 6 years old. You think he'd let it go, but oh well. Three seam, three slot. Fuck you, 99, Wayne Gretzky. Well, that's also Aaron Judge's number 2. I don't hate Aaron Judge as much as I do Gretzky. Although Aaron Judge did steal an MVP award from Shohei Ohtani. I mean, he did deserve it. You break Roger Maris's record, that's kind of a fucking big deal. You could argue that's the clean MLB home run record if you really wanted to. $133. Wow, overthrow. Thought about trying to throw it from that high arm slot. Ball return. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, now that I don't work for the city, I really don't check the weather as much as I should. See how hot it was supposed to be today. I mean, I see the weather report every morning on the news when I walk back inside the house. Our weather reporter lady on our equivalent to Channel 2, I don't know what it is out here, but it's Fox. She is very, 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 very pretty. Genevieve Meltzer. She's actually from the Bay Area originally. Okay. Looked like it wasn't aimed the right way. But yeah. Even our anchor, Melanie Townsend, she's a really pretty lady too. But Genevieve, she is a very, very attractive woman. Alrighty. Sliders. Oh, no slide at all. Okay, that actually didn't feel good either. Coming out of my hand. Oh, second, not a good one. Okay. I mean, I feel heavy now all of a sudden. I didn't get very good sleep. So could be a huge factor, but it's okay. I have no break. Consistent, it's just consistently bad. I have no break coming out of this right now. Yeah, that just all feels bad. That sucks. Considering how important this pitch is. Nothing. Zero. Holy crap. Well, I felt it come out of my hands, but there's nothing to it. This is yikes. That really, really doesn't feel good. I'm kind of sad. All the senior drop-ins, I had a crew of people that would walk around religiously, and so I got to wave to them and everything. Pretty much all Indian folks, and then white dude, some weird ass, he never waved at me, but some weird ass Asian dude that wore a fanny pack. But I got this couple out here, older couple out here. I think they're probably Hispanic, but they seem like they're Middle Eastern to me, some kind. But nice folks. All right, same thing, slider. I can't. Oh, ow. That's the dreaded wrong step, and the spine shifts a little bit. Gotta be careful with that. Not good. Not in the mood for that. Guys, this sucks. I'm having the total yips right now trying to throw a slider. Like, what am I doing? What are we doing? There we go. Okay. I think I had my arm slot wrong. Like, what am I doing? What are we doing? There we go. Okay. I think I had my arm slot wrong. That's much better. Okay, focus on that. Focus on what we just did. I think instead of being kind of here, I had it to be over here a bit. Let's see. Oh, album over. Oh. That was a fluke. Let's go to their other album. Uncle Jazz. Uncle Jazz. Oh. Uncle Jazz. Is this my... Nope. But this was our dog savior. Okay. It's not a great slider, but it is breaking. Our dog savior. Okay. It's not a great slider, but it is breaking. Just can't get any rotation off, it feels like. I mean, obviously I'm getting enough rotation for it to break. It just does not feel good coming out of my hand at all. Like that was like, what? Oh, this is them. I didn't see the dog. So she's another regular and a hero of the people, of the Pooches. Oh my God, this sucks. This sucks too because I got to try to throw that one in a bit. What the poop is going on, man? All right, let's switch it up. Obviously, I'm having a hard time with the slider right now. Maybe we need to throw something else and that'll crack open the arm a bit. So let's go riser. Still got to work on throwing it out in front. Down in front and have it come back in. My target's still there, okay. Oh, did that just eject out of my pocket? My target's still there, okay. Oh, did that just eject out of my pocket? Rise up. I'm keeping it down. I just can't get it to rise up. That's a home run right there. None of that was right. Oh, fuck me. I'm so stiff. My back is so stiff. That's probably a part of the problem right now too. Damn it, dude. I can't even feel myself rolling over. Okay, I got the rise, but unfortunately wrong location. Oh, I wonder where he went. He kind of just like left his wife here. Okay, same thing. Come on, man. Loosen up. Oh, it's kind of demoralizing. This would be a fight day for sure. I'd have to figure something out. Like, I feel like I'm not snapping. I feel like it's not releasing out of my hand. I feel like I'm not dropping in the right location. Whatever we go. Just went in the wrong spot. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, that was cool. That's that little soft cut on the inside right corner. Oh, that was cool. That's that little soft cut on the inside right corner. That's pretty neat. That's probably a little slow-mo right there. Not what I was trying to do, but I like it. 63, I wish. That was definitely a misread. There's no way I reached 63. Yeah, there you go, 54 and all that. Nah, definitely wasn't PR. Oh, that's a pretty nice riser. Even though it wasn't in the zone, that's a pretty nice riser. Okay. Okay, come on. Tell me the back's opening up a bit. Still doesn't feel comfortable. Compared to Sunday, like things were flying out of my hands. We'll do one more set. And then depending on how it goes, maybe we'll go back to the slider and see how that feels before we get into our 2 new pitches. I'm hoping those feel great. They felt fucking fantastic on Sunday. hand rolled over. Can't roll it over. I got to snap through. I'll end up getting tumbling rotation. That's not what we want. I can't get it to rise. I think this hole is starting to bother me a little bit. More so with these shoes because they're a bit stiffer. Oh, there he is. Nice little break in. Not what I wanted, but that does happen. That's a fucking home run. Come on, man. Fucking rise. Yeah, I don't know if those pitches are really. I'm gonna still try to do slider again, see what happens. But those two pitches are just not feeling it today. Oh, you lose the slider. That is a fucking big deal. That is massively big deal. Okay, come on, slider, baby. Come back to me. Baby, come back. There's no bite to it at all. Like, that's just almost a hanging curveball right there. Nothing. And no zip. It's just all flat drop. It's kind of better, but which way is the wind blowing? Well, it's kind of blowing this way, but that still shouldn't affect me that much. God, nothing today. Holy smokes. This is brutal. That's still a shitty break, but that's the most ferocious yet. Fuck, this is super frustrating, man. This happens. I've mentioned this before. This happens. There's some days where I got certain pitches and some days where I don't. You just have to readjust your plan. Sunday, I just happen to have everything, including 2 new pitches, which I'm hoping I have today. Yeah, that's insane. I'm hitting my mark, and I'm not getting a break whatsoever. It's just pretty scary. Okay, that's break. Yeah, I actually felt that slip out of my hand. All right, well, that sucks. Thank God we're not pitching against a live person. All right, let's go see if the sinker works. Who knows, maybe an arm slot change will help. Or I may just not have anything. I mean, the fastballs felt pretty good. I just may not have it today. Considering how much we pitched on Sunday, I still think swinging yesterday was a mistake. All right, sinker ball. Coming on from up high. Oh, well, I definitely got the rotation, but that was a bad release. It's there. It is there. I'm telling you, it's so much easier to throw this pitch compared to the slider and the riser. Oh, not when you chunk it. Oh my God. Holy crap, dude. This blows. Maybe Midnight Trust was a bad music choice today. I decided to go Dream Pop, and maybe Dream Pop's not the way to go. Holy shit. I'm not getting nothing, and the machine is fucking freaking out now. I don't know what it's registering. This keeps going off on 101. Oh, it's a train wreck now. What are you doing? What are we doing here? It's trying to, yeah, now it's going back to 106 again. Something is freaking the machine out. Frustrating. Frustrating day. It's good. Hopefully this means that next pitching session will go better. Oh, there's our first alarm. That means we got to switch the tape. Good. Maybe a fresh tape is going to be all the difference in the world. Okay, part 2. We're going to change up the music because, as stupid as that sounds, maybe a change of tune will help. That first round was pretty fucking awful. Got no slider, got no rise. Doesn't seem like I got the sinker. Haven't tried throwing the drop yet. Fastballs feel good, so I can throw straight balls right now. Pitching machine is fucked up, so I might take that off in a minute. It just keeps constantly reading 100 miles an hour, 101, 197, so I can't even use a speedometer. I'll probably just take it off here in a minute, so I don't break it, even though it seems like it's broken. Okay, we're gonna still try to throw the sinker. Okay, it sunk, but in the wrong direction. Well, right direction, wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this. It's pissing me off, actually. Oh, are you done having? Nope, you're not. Okay, we're taking you off. That's actually irritating me seeing that. You're off. You telling me you need batteries finally? I keep threatening to get batteries. Breezer and I have them at home. Okay. Now, this is my first time pitching with these. They don't feel like they're causing any issues, but all it takes is one little difference to really throw off everything. So, got a sinker. Oh my god, I can't get it to go over. It's like the wind should be blowing towards me, not to the side, but it's like really pushing the ball, it seems like. Yeah, we're getting closer. Ow. At least now we're starting to get the correct break. Yeah, I completely got that too far into my hands. Did it again. Fuck. I'm already getting tired. I can already tell I'm starting to have like weighted arm. It's getting lazy. You can't do that with this pitch, you know? Yeah, I can feel we're nearing the end. That sucks. I was hoping for a much longer session, but I'm telling you, it is amazing what sleep can really do to you if you don't get enough of it. And that's on me. Bad habits the last couple of days and that's the thing too. We were sober for 3 days. We felt like king of the world, so it's priorities. It's what's important. All right, let's try to throw the dropper. All right, well, that dropped. Oh, did I really break it? I broke the fucking marine epoxy. Oh, did I really break it? I broke the fucking dropped. Oh, did I really break it? I broke the fucking marine epoxy. Holy shit. We broke the marine epoxy. That's... Oh, no, we didn't. We did not. Tell you, fucking marine epoxy is amazing. I'm at the marine epoxy that section. That was a kind of a nice pitch, too. Now what are you doing? I turned off the alarm, you piece of shit. Ah. So that actually took off the base. So now I have to glue it to the base, which means I don't know if I can actually use this anymore because it can't really hold it any, at this point. Wow. Let's see, will it hold it? Not well. No, it's not gonna hold it. Shit. Yeah, it's not really gonna stay on. Yeah, it won't. Well, so much for the insider stuff. Watch, now I'll start throwing great. But yeah, that was not the marine epoxy I broke through. So props again to marine epoxy. That kind of works out too because I'm really thinking about making the snooker bat today. So, and I wanted to kind of marine epoxy a little bit of a knob. So there we go. That was a pretty good dropper, I'm not gonna lie. Partially I squared up the camera and the camera didn't die, so that'll actually be a pretty cool way to end the in the zone footage for the week. All right, continuing on. Now I'm starting to get hungry. That actually feels pretty good. That's braking correct. I'm getting hungry. That actually feels pretty good. That's braking correctly. I've actually got quite a lot of confidence in this pitch in terms of the getting the brake. It's just accuracy. It's figuring out where that slot needs to be. Like I gotta throw it up much higher. Much higher. Better. Higher. Better. Oh, overthrew it. Yeah, I've got brake on that today. That's cool. Or maybe it's... Yeah, I've got brake on that today. That's cool. Or maybe it's because the camera's gone, but that feels good. That's just an aiming thing. Throw a couple more of those. Throw some hammers, and I guess we'll try out those training balls. See what happens. I don't think we'll do sequencing today, considering I don't have half my pitches. Well, that one's kind of dangerous. Fuck. Still stiff, man. Stiff as a board today. Oh, hurt the elbow. Oh, wait. Oh, man, that ball felt like it was 500 pounds, man. I almost felt like I couldn't even get my arm to go through. I didn't bring anything to drink either. I know what I did wrong on that one. I released it differently onto my hand. I like twirled my fingers as I released it. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Curveballs. Training balls. I gotta figure out what I want to make for. I mean, I kind of want to make just like a queso dip. That's pretty cheap. Thing of nacho cheese, thing of chili, some tortilla chips, and you're fucking good to go. But I was smart. I wouldn't drink. Got plenty of food around. I really don't like eating leftovers with beer. It's never really all that good. I really like eating leftovers anyway. Kind of gets old after the second day, you know. Unless it's round table pizza. That is a different story. Where'd they go? I mean, he walked down that way, so I wonder if they live down that way. All right, hammer, curveball. Oh, that is tattooed. If I don't sequence that right, that's tattooed. Oh, that is tattooed. Oh, that is tattooed. If I don't sequence that right, that's tattooed. Oh, fuck. Kind of hanging these ones, but I'm trying to exaggerate the arc. That one was, I was barely hanging on to the ball. Oh, man, I sound probably boring as hell today, too. Shot my wad early on with the hot take, I guess. Nothing in the tank. All right. Let's see what these can do. Do two of each. So we're gonna throw all of our pitches, even though we don't have half of them, and just see what they do. So first up is 2 seam, 2 slot with the white balls. Remember, the white balls have holes on both sides, so they're going to be a lot different than these red ones will be. Oh, these things can fly though, man. I genuinely might be able to clear the fence with these ones. That would be pretty fucking cool. I might be able to clear the fence with these ones. They're that dense and hard. Okay, same thing. Yeah, these are fucking nuts. These are nuts. Okay. I should have thrown the red ones. That was my bad. Kind of zoned out. Okay, so 4 seam, or sorry, 3 seam. Which means this thing should really fucking fly. Oh yeah. Hope I don't break my freaking target. Now I wish I had the speedometer up. Oh yeah. Hope I don't. Which means this thing should really fucking fly. Oh yeah. Hope I don't break my freaking target. Now I wish I had the speedometer up. I wonder how fast I'm throwing these ones. Oh fuck, I really want the speedometer up actually. Even though it's not working correctly. This wouldn't count as a PR, but it'll just kind of give me an idea how freaking fast these things are going. Because I'm telling you, this feels like it's flying. Too bad these aren't the wiffle balls we use. Now, who knows how well they spin? And I wouldn't want one of these coming back at me. The curious thing is how well the seam, like this is actually not the best seam job. Wow. Or it shifted. I don't think it shifted, but this is actually a pretty bad seam weld. So it should be like this, where it's flush. You know, but look at that. I mean, that's pretty bad. So I'm curious how well the seam is. Everything else feels pretty solid. I was supposed to fucking turn you on, dipshit. Oh, it is on. Okay. We're gonna go same thing. I just want to gas this and see if it reads it. Yeah, it's still having an issue. Oh, I didn't read it. That's not 106. Come on, man. It's not gonna read it. Oh well. Okay, I gotta go 2 with this. I haven't done 2 yet. So this is 2 slot. Feels kind of weird to hold it like this because I think they're closer. Oh, 39. All right. Not sure about that, but all right. Definitely not 133. I don't know how well it's going to pick up a red ball. That's the other thing too. She flies. She for sure flies. Yeah, these are kind of fucking cool. It would just really suck to hit someone with these. I feel pretty damn bad. Do another three slot because I got to do 3 slot with those. See, I don't think that's 41. Personally, I don't think that's 41. Okay, 3 slots. Oh, 42. Well, I actually picked it up. Still don't think that's 42. Ooh, yeah, that is flying, man. These are pretty cool. If I can get good curve off of these. But it only says curve. I wonder if I can actually throw sinker and drop with them too. Which we're gonna try to do now. So slider. This is hard to do because I don't have a flat surface, so it's literally my fingers are touching the slots. Yeah, I don't think these things can do it. I think these are just pure gas. I wouldn't even know anyway since I had no slider today. This will be our best indicator. Okay, slider. Or as they call it, a curve. Oh, it did it. It broke. It broke. Not as good as it's been today, but it broke. Or as they call it, a curve. Oh, it did it. It broke. It broke. Not as good as it's been today, but it broke. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it knows how to slider. Let's see if I can get it to rise. Well, yeah, no, that was not what we've had today, but it did it, so. It performed as advertised. Definitely can't do it with these white ones, though. That is a big reason why you can't have holes on both sides. It has to be on one side. Okay, then riser, which this won't do, but we'll try it anyways. Yeah, straight. Holy shit. I mean, that's a seed, though. Holy shit. I mean, that's a seed, though. Okay, let's see if this rises. Should, since it was able to slide. Oh, it didn't. It kind of dropped back down, but that could have just been on me. Oh yeah, it rose up. And it rises with pace, dude. I want these to be our game balls, damn it. Seriously. These are sweet. I wish they would have made them white and not freaking red, but oh well. Let's do sinker. Nope, that broke the wrong way. But there's no holes for it to go into. It's because there's holes on both sides. So that was like a change. Okay. Oh, hello. Alrighty. Sinker, 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 sinker. I didn't feel good and it definitely didn't sink. All right, let's try that again. Oh, and I fucking shucked in the ground. I don't really feel like it sinks at all. So maybe one more time. We'll move on with the white ones because it's obviously not going to sink, but oh, where's the other one? Oh, way the fuck over there. Well, we'll try one more time with the red ones. I didn't feel like I had much control with the sinker today. The drop felt good, and I mean the curveball, I just didn't have any energy left. But the drop and then the fastballs felt good today. Okay, so we're gonna try to do drop. Yeah, I mean oh shit, there's holes. So I want the little hole in the top. Maybe that just makes a difference. It really shouldn't though. No, it's flat. Okay, same thing, sinker before my arm falls off. I'm fucking spiking it, and I'm just tired. That's the biggest thing. I'm tired, so I'm now spiking everything. Yep. Let's move on. We'll say no sinker. Well, that just could be me. So we'll do drop. We already tried with these, so we'll go hammer with these. These should probably drop like a hammer. It's just I don't really know where to grip it. There's too many seams. Oh, it did not. Okay. Huh? No curveball. Yep, no curveball at all. Okay. Drop. If it's going to do any kind of drop action, if it can sink, if it is capable of sinking, then it's going to drop. Because at least I know I can throw the drop today. Yeah, okay, it will sink. I just can't throw the sinker today, but that dropped. Yep. Yeah, that dropped my drop. Yeah. Yeah, that drop, my drop feels very good today. I would have had to live off of that, dude. That's scary. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are cool. Cool. Now I'm gonna scuff them. Scuff them up and say, hey, dude, this is gonna be our game balls. You might want to wear a helmet. Yeah, seriously, this could really fuck someone up. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Hammer. I want to kind of, part of me wants to file down this edge because this edge is all fucked up. Yeah, hung. Hey, thank you. Auto return. File down this edge because this edge is all fucked up. Yeah, hung. Hey, thank you. Auto return. Hung a bit, but yeah, curved. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That was the nastiest hammer I've ever thrown. And it's funny too because they kind of consider that a curve, but this one tells you that had the holes this way, not this way. Fuck them. I think I'm gonna make these the fucking game balls, dude. Honestly, these are really cool. Then if you make contact, it's an absolute fucking bomb. But I just feel like I can gas this one up. I just wish that speedometer didn't suck. One more hammer. Oh yeah. Gas this one up. I just wish that speedometer didn't suck. One more hammer. Oh yeah. 27. Okay, you're registering. Now can I throw a fastball and see if I can PR? Damn it. Well, we have one of the shittier batter's eyes. Although if we go this way, that tree's not that bad of a batter's eye. All right, I want to gas and see if I can get the radar to read it. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, you're a dick. Fuck you. Yeah, these are cool. These are very cool. They're much easier to control because there's a little bit more weight on them. I should weigh them when I get back. Come on, dude, fucking read it. Please. $99, fuck you. Dude, come on, man. Can't get any fucking closer to the damn thing. See, with these ones, I would move back about 3 more feet, which is, I think, where it should be for wiffle ball. Should probably be more like here. I'd be willing to do that for this ball. Ooh. Yeah, definitely not 135. All right, well, Spider don't want to work with me. It hasn't worked with me all day today, so whatever. But these red balls are kind of too fucking cool. I want one more chance at the slider, and I want one more drop, because the drop's been the pitch of the day outside of the fastballs. Yes, good. That's a good way to end it. That was nice. Yes. Good. That's a good way to end it. That was nice, bit flat, but nice sweeper basically, and then drop ball. It's been the pitch of the day. Oh, that's a stupid way to end that one. I don't want to end that way. It dropped. It's just I didn't throw it high enough. Ooh, it kind of hurts out here. Oh well. These are cool. I don't know, man. I think I might use that red one as a game ball. That one's way more fun to throw. So we'll see. Oh boy. Big flag on a big truck with country music going. Not my kind of dude. But anyways, I'll go through this. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.